Hey there, Riyadh. Okay, so we're just going to talk about this script right here in this video, and I'll go through each of these. So currently, I think you're very familiar with this, as I am. So what I want to do with this is I want to be able to accommodate up to 20 mappings. So there will be eventually, I want to be able to use 20 different templates. Yeah, so I need enough room here for for 20. I think now there's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that I can see. But yeah, I just need 20. The second is to make the script remember my mappings. So every time I open the script, for example, if I put a style in here, let's just say style 1, and this will go to template 1. When I do that, the next time that I open this, that is gone. So is it possible for the script to remember the mappings? And if not, then perhaps what we can do to get around that is to have like a text file that's in the same location with the script, and the text file would have the mappings and in a pretty simple way. So I just need to be able to remember, because especially if I have 20 different templates and 20 different styles that get mapped, it's going to be a pain in the where to continue to to keep doing this. So I would like to have some kind of memory there, and also the ability to change it, because I'm going to try to make all of my books consistent, but there will definitely be times where some books are a little different than others, and so the mappings may change a little bit too. So, okay, so that's the second thing. The third thing, make the image styles customizable instead of hard-coded. So I think currently the image styles are, if I remember correctly, image 1, I think, and then image 2, image 3, and then I can map these to whatever I want, like image full page .indd or whatever. So I would like this part. I would like to be able to name this style, this image style, the way that I named the other styles, because I think you've hard-coded this, but I want the flexibility to name, to use styles that are named differently in Word, if you can. And if you can't, then it's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll make do. But I'd like to use different names. And I want to be able to have the flexibility of changing those names according to the styles that I set up in Word. Okay, the next one, hard code the output name and location, so I don't have to do it. Okay, this right here. So the output file and location, don't need that. Don't need that. So here, find file, and then I find the Word doc. It'd be nice if I could actually just do that. I know I can't. Yeah, that'd be cool. But it's okay if I have to click this button and look for it. That's okay. But once this script knows where the original file is, then why not just save the XML file, the output file, just save that to the same location and slap on an XML, suffix. So if this is the original, then just write the new XML file, just write it in the same location, and you could literally either strip out the docx or just put XML in there. I don't care which, whatever's easier for you. Okay, so that way we can get rid of this. I'm trying to automate as much of this as possible. Okay, and then there's a couple things. These are basically questions that I have. So if you can do these things, I think this thing will be fine. This will be done. But then I also want to ask you a couple questions. One is, can you show me how to view this script? I have no idea how to view this script. So I can't see the code that makes this thing, that makes this thing work. And then can you show me what to look for in case this doesn't work? In case I don't know, in case it breaks or in case it just doesn't work. Tell me how I can fix it. And if that's not possible without knowing code, then that's all right. Don't tell me. I'll come back to you. So, but for small things, if it is possible, I mean, sometimes it's just like the location of a file might be different or the name of a file might be different. So if you can show me how to fix it, that'd be good. And then the second question I have is, how does this script know where to place the headers? Now I think that's the term that you used. I think you said headers. Let's look at one of these. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. Shit. Okay, I just came back. I had accidentally opened this file in Dreamweaver, which I didn't want to do. I just wanted to open it this way. So I think that you called this, so like image, full page. I think you were calling this a header. Whatever you call it, it doesn't matter to me. I just need to understand what it is. So my question is, how do you know where to put these things? So this goes from here until here. So open and then close, and then open and close. Chapter page, chapter. Oh no, sorry. Open and then close is down here somewhere. Chapter page. Oh, where is it? Down here. Okay. And then, yeah. So chapter first page. Chapter first page. So there's a lot of content and there's different, styles and tags and stuff in here. So how do you know to put this here and then to end it down here? It's just a question that I have. It's not that important, I think, as long as it works. But I think it could help me with planning how to make sure that the books, how to make sure that the Word document is compatible with this script. So, for example, every book has, here, let me pause and I'll open up a file and show you. Okay, so I'm back and I'm showing you an example. So every book has, it starts off with a book title page and then a legal notice, some advertising, a table of contents, which is blank here, but it gets generated. So these pages are all kind of weird pages, and they don't fit into the templates that I'm creating. So this is a title page template. This is a chapter page. These are recipe pages. So these things are all going to be in templates, but for these odd pages, they're just basically a bunch of content that's free form. I'm just wondering how to handle this. Maybe what I'll do is I will create a style and I will call this boilerplate title, and then maybe every page that's kind of like this, I'll make sure that has this style, boilerplate title, and then we can just dump all the content into like one content block in InDesign. Yeah, maybe that's how to do it. But this is why I'm asking you this question. How do you know what headers to put into these pages so that in the XML that it flows correctly into InDesign? If you tell me how to do that, then I can plan these pages a little bit better. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, that's it. Sorry about the length of this video, but I think that covers pretty much everything for this first script. Okay, thanks, Riyadh.